Hello there everybody and welcome to episode 36 of the Iceland Takeover. I'm Josh with TBM Games and today we have a very special episode for two reasons actually. Number one, the eagle-eyed of you may have noticed I have a webcam now, so you can finally see, I don't know, what I'm doing while I'm playing, because why not? And the second reason this is a special episode, because this is the first episode I've had to actually film twice. I did try and film one yesterday, but for some reason the audio was just horrendous and I couldn't upload it. It was far too bad. But hey, all fun and games and all part of editing videos. So in today's video we're going to be playing a league game against Þróttur. These are a team who I think were promoted last season, so they've already had a season in the league with us. They didn't finish too badly, 10th out of 12 is not great. And I think we've played them 3 times in total. I think we must have played them once in the in a cup at some point, or maybe a pre-season. But regardless, played them 3 times, beat them twice, drawn once. So we're in with a good shout. Since the last video, which was the double cup final wins, we've played a fair few league games. So we started off quite well with a 1-0 against KR, with Bjarksen getting on the score sheet. 4-0 against Stjarnanen with Atete and Mikkel both bagging braces. Fantastic result there. Slipped up a bit against Valor. 1-1. Bjarksen again with the goal. We were just we weren't at the races that day. It was pretty bad. Really bad actually. We then had a cup game against Fram, where Quirk managed to bag himself a hat-trick and Coombe got on the score sheet. Then Breidablik was a complete and utter border. I'm definitely glad I didn't try and film that. And annoyingly, the one that I did film was a 4-1 demolition of IA, where Coombe, Eriksson both got on the score sheet and Atete bagged a brace towards the end of the game when he was subbed on. So that's unfortunate, but hey, it's just the way it goes sometimes. So in terms of transfers, I don't think we've had any more. Joel and Morgos have both signed now permanently. I can't remember if that happened in the last video or not. Probably should have checked, but you know, I'll never do that. So yeah, I think that's just about it really. We've managed to move a few people on frees. These were all like the 17, 18-year-olds who had sort of 2-star potential, 3-star potential, and it was just wasn't worth the time and the effort to try and get them up. And even though it's only £100 a week or whatever that they were on wage wise, it's, you know, it frees up a little bit. When we're working on such a tight budget, it's every little helps really. Okay, so we're just going to jump straight into this game now. Tell you what, my sister really likes trying to play Morgos and centre mid. I know it's where he likes to play, and he is an advanced playmaker. So I don't know. I could try and do that. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to start with Joel in goal, with Jonsson, who I believe's the young loanee we have for some reason. Again, I think that was a brain fart by my director of football. Other Joel and Senior and Marin make up the rest of the back four. Then, as you saw me just playing about, we've got Mikkel, Morgos and Einarsson as our midfield 3, with Jimenez, Bjarksen and Atete up front. I don't think there's really much else to say about this. Quirk possibly could do with being on the bench. He's had some good games recently. In fact, yeah, he's on 8 goals and 4 assists in 11 starts. That's pretty good going so far to say he's only a 20-year-old winger. Oh, excuse me. Creaky chair. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Mikkel and Jonsson are like, yeah, that's fine. They'll be right. We're on the play in Brota. I can never remember how to say it, but they're playing very defensively. I take that as a compliment. They're that worried about us that they're just going to completely park the bus. I'm going to say we do. Okay. Trying to be motivating and literally nobody cares. They never care anymore. I think I'm losing my touch. I don't think you can just be passionate to people all day, every day, and them just still be happy with it. So, as we've got started, Jimenez running down the wing. Oof, big tackle there by Fridriksson. Oh, no, it's a foul. I thought it was just going to be a throw-in. Useless throw. Yeah, useless free kick, though. Oh, so Bjarksen running down the wing. He's beaten his man twice. And another man. Oh, pulls the ball across to Morgos, who couldn't quite get a good shot off. And Atete, apparently offside. Looked reasonably close to me, though. Apparently we're only 7 minutes in, so it's been quite a... Ooh, Jonsson there. Big throw. Nice. Bjarksen, Atete. Ooh. I don't know what just happened there. Well, like the keeper just fumbled it. So... Also, the eagle-eyed of you may notice that I'm actually sat in the kitchen at the minute because I was given the option to bring my PC downstairs and I don't pass that up when I have it. Because where I normally have my PC, it's up in the back bedroom and it's a small cramped little room. I prefer to be down here where I have a bit more space and freedom. But again, that's just me. Oh, so Jimenez there, almost scoring it across to Einarsson. Another... How was Jimenez offside? You what, ref? Sure, whatever. Anyway, Morgos with the corner. Beat his first man, which is always impressive, but couldn't quite... Oh, skinned the play twice. Penalty! Atete there, he's going to take it. I'm kind of fancying him here. He usually does pretty well. I think he's got about a 12 or 13 penalty taking. He's done it. Easy mode. Easy and mode. 1-0. 5th goal of the season. And surely that's pretty much going to be it. You may have noticed that we are still top of the league, despite having drawn 2 matches. Fortunately, one of the games that we did draw was against the team that's usually sort of breathing down our necks in terms of the league. So, oh, what a goal there from Einarsson. Fantastic crossing from Jonsson. And, it's getting a bit easy this now, isn't it? So 30 minutes in, and, oh, never mind. Another free kick. Can we get a third? Oof, so close. So close. Apparently we're complacent. I don't blame you guys. We'll demand a bit more. There we go. Everyone's focused. Everyone's having a good time. Joel, Jimenez. Jimenez, can he beat his man? He can't quite, but Jonsson just gets it. Sprays it out to Marin. Oh, I thought he was going to have a drive, then he did. What a goal from Marin. What has actually just happened? I need to start putting these replays on, you know. In fact, let's get started now. Yeah. We'll only replay goals, though. I think I've just missed a highlight, but I don't think it was anything significant. We didn't score, so it couldn't have been that good. They have a throw-in. This is their first real significant attempt at our goal that I can actually remember so far in this first half. Which is... Watch them score it now, just because I've said that. Stephenson and Sheeving whips it in, and Joel there with a very comfortable save. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Bjarksen passes it back to Marin. Sprays it to Einarsson. Jimenez, didn't even attempt to take it around the defender. Jonsson gets it to Jimenez. Whips it across to... What a strange save that was from the keeper. Almost fell to Atete. But, oh well. Jonsson managed to get a cross in, but apparently it wasn't that good because it didn't bother to show it. Absolutely dominating the stats here. 61% possession, 13 shots, 8 on target. Amazing. We're all looking pretty complacent. I think I'm going to make some changes. Keep it up. Yeah. So let's bring Coombe on because Atete's complacent. And shockingly, nobody's having a bad game. Might bring Helgeson on for Einarsson. Do I? No, he's on a 7.4. Bjarksen's complacent, and I do like Quirk, so we'll give Quirk a little run out. So, Stephenson, Hilmarsson, Spasic, oh dear, Bergson, Fridriksson, Oh, nicely dealt by there by Marin. We're looking very complacent, and I'm not happy with this. There we go. Apparently Jonsson's got 2 of the assists. Definitely staking his claim to that left back position. I should mention Hafbårdsson is actually injured at the moment. I think he got injured on international duty, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. Mikel to Jimenez, whips it in. Einarsson, oof, very nearly. Out to Mikel. Puts it across to Jonsson. Whips it across to Quirk. Oof. Very nearly there with the header goal. So I have noticed we are top, but Breidablik are behind us by a single point, and they do have a game in hand, so it might not necessarily mean anything that we are leading. I could really do with them losing, but I can't see them doing. I'm beginning to think that this league is kind of made up by those 2 games in the season. Us and Breidablik, because they just seem to be the other team that's sort of head and shoulders above the rest of the league. So well, let's make a change. We're at 66 minutes, that's always a good time. I think I will bring Helgason on for Mikel. Maybe drop Morgos back, even though he is having a really good game there on an 8.0. Marin there on an 8.5, wow. Let's go. I've also been spitballing some other ideas for formations that I'm tempted to try out and see if I can get away from using this sort of 4-1-2-2-1 formation. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just fancy a bit of a change. Might go for a more traditional 4-2-3-1. But then I think the other one that I was going for was like a... Was it 5-1-2-2, I think it is? So, obviously you got your 5 at the back, but with... What? How was that offside? What? No, ref. How is that offside? He hits it from the edge of the box. Unless it's saying whoever that is, number 7, Einarsson. That is actually scandalous, ref. We've just been robbed of quite possibly the best goal we've scored in a long time. And Joel there, comfortably saved. Certainly going to be happy with having him in goal over Einarsson. Not that Einarsson did anything wrong, but you know, he had some absolutely stonking games, especially in Europe, but every now and then he just let in some absolute howlers, and I think I just need that extra little bit of consistency in between the sticks. So, Joel there with the header clear. Only as far as... I'm not even going to pretend I can say that. Gauterson, Spasic, Spear, Quirk. Nice little interception. Can he run away? He hasn't quite got the pace of Jimenez, so he does struggle a little bit to get away. But with crossing like that, what does it matter? Coombe there at their near post with an amazing header. That puts both him and... Oh, apparently we're watching... highlights in... There we go. Beautiful. So that puts him and Atete both on 5 goals for the season, if I remember right. So, I don't know, I'm tempted to try and come up with a formation that utilises the pair of them, which is why I was thinking the 5-1-2-2, I think it was I was just said. So it still kind of keeps that triangle in midfield of sort of a holding midfielder and then 2 Mazzalas and a playmaker or something, I don't know. I'll play about with it, I'll see what I can come up with. But anyway, so that's it for that game. There we go, everyone's having a good time, not surprisingly. And, like I said, that's put us on the top, but we do have a game in hand. Or we have played a game in extra, they have a game in hand. We'll get there eventually. Against Brotta. That's annoying. They've just had a bit of a spanking. They don't really have any big games left until Valor, actually, so looks like we might be trailing for a little bit when they eventually play this extra one. But I'll be right. So yeah, I think I'll leave the video there for today because I don't think we've got any other. Yeah, we've not really got any other interesting games coming up, so I think I'll certainly leave it there for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, could subscribe to the channel, obviously. If you decide later on that you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe later. So yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you later.